All right. I'm so excited to put this out. I'm so excited that I got to see this. Um, yeah, so I've been waiting a while for this to come out. It's not something I want to go and see in theaters. But you're here for the review. Um, Please hit the like button. Think about subscribing if you've not already. And if you're new here, welcome. And let's get on with this. With The Batman. DC comic book film released March 4th, 2020, but released on HBO Max today, April 18th. Runtime is 2 hours and 56 minutes, almost pretty much close to 3 hours, by the way. And director is Matt Reeves, who directed Cloverfield, Dawn of Planet of the Apes, and War for the Planet of the Apes. And here's my cast. Here's the cast. Alright, welcome back. So here's a quick summary of the plot of this new Batman film. Batman ventures into Gotham City underworld when a sadistic killer leaves behind a trail of crypto clues. Obviously the Riddler. So first off, flat out love the look and style with the set and costumes. Reminds me of the 90s Batman cartoon. Also love how dark and sinister it felt. Some felt even horror vibes to me in spots. To me, this is the darkest live-action Batman film we have gotten since... I forgot his name. I know how it written down here. Tim Burton's movies. I know the 90s cartoon took inspiration from those, so this is like to me, a darker version, somewhat, of it. You see the movie, you understand why it seems a little bit darker than the usual. This one personally is my favorite Batsuit out of all of them, but not my favorite Batman. For me, Christian Bale is my favorite Batman, and the second is the first Batman, not Adam West. Adam West is third. This one will be fourth, if anything, but the number one suit for me. I do prefer his Batman voice over Bale's, to be honest. For sure felt not as forced. For sure has some plot holes, and definitely felt a little rushed in spots. But for me personally, as a huge Batman fan, I felt like it's great introduction to the new type of Batman world. And it's definitely kind of in the same realm as something not new, but it also at the same time is something new in a way with Batman of what we're beginning, in my opinion. But here's my rating, and I'll give you my final thoughts. So for me, it wasn't perfect. Was it bad? No, not in my opinion. By the end of the film, I was very pleased with what I got. I definitely was sold somewhat on, or more than I was, with Robert Pattinson's Batman. I don't know what the reviews are. I didn't really pay attention because I didn't want any spoilers, and I personally don't care because I'm a huge Batman fan, and I really wanted to see this. Now, obviously, I didn't want to go to the theaters for it. I'm not a theater person anymore. I just don't like them. It's just my personal preference. So, unless it's something I have to go see that's, like, so huge, like the Spider-Man thing that I didn't want any spoilers. But most of the time, I don't go. I know this is a trilogy, as I heard. Definitely something that I'm going to look forward to. Hopefully, whoever does their directing next time, or if it's still Matt Reeves, they do a better job. I'm not saying there was much problems with it, but there was definitely a good amount of issues, or a decent amount of issues with this film. Again, not a bad film. Very, in my personal opinion, very good for what way more than I thought it was going to be. and definitely something for Patterson to officially show his acting chops in the future. I don't think he showed his full acting chops in here compared to other stuff I've seen, but I think this is definitely on the road for him to be out of that Twilight franchise light, because people are judging this film and judging him in general as the Twilight guy. So hopefully this will eventually become something that he's more known for. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I'm really curious. Did it live up to your expectations? Were you impressed? Were you not impressed? Again, let me know in the comments below. But in the meantime, I love you all. Please stay safe and Skål.